Happiness, happiness. The world would be happier with happiness. Oh! Well, boys and girls, I'm going to put the camera on and let you see how I make a wage. And a warm welcome to one and all. And for those of you not seen me before, my name is Langers, and I am the overworked and probably henpecked husband that is the Scruffy trader.
Would you like a coffee?
Oh, that'd be very nice of you.
You're not henpecked.
Of course I'm henpecked.
Oh.
You beat me up all the time.
Are you trying to get a rise out of me? Are you happy now? Is this what you want?
What?
Well, you hit me this morning.
No, I didn't.
Well, it was either that or it was a nudge to get out of bed. I wasn't quite figuring which one it was, but it was traumatic. I had to get out. What?
Would you like a coffee or not?
Yes, please. I'll tell you what, I'll do some work to pay for your hat. Sorry. This is a real life office, and she is my real wife, contrary to belief.
No way!
And to the morons who don't believe it. The world ceases to amaze me on a daily basis. Anyway, why are we happy? Well, it's a good time in the Scruffy house at the moment. Preparations for a wedding, you've got Christmas coming, and America has opened up the flight path that lets us go back, so trip in January could be back on. Life's good. But how do you pay for all these things? Well, you work for a living. And that's certainly what I do. So let me flick the screens on and I'll show you. Right. Looking at the DAX, if you saw yesterday's video, you'll have seen me pull that lot out of it. I don't have anything trading at the moment. So I'm about to go into market shortly. Now the marks that you see are the same levels as I was using yesterday. And that's something that I do. Once I've got my levels in, they are there for the week. And then I'll clean them down at the weekend. And then as I build up charts through the week, they are set in stone. Why? Because the markets constantly return to where they've been. You know, rotation. And that's what they do. Now, why am I interested in this? Well, there's a number of reasons. If I drop on sort of a couple of moving averages, for argument's sake, this is something that I look at regular. So if I look at the 20 and 8, you will see the black line is the 20. So we're now trading above the 20, which I'm happy with. And the 8, which is the T line, we're also trading above that. It's gone across, it's tagged it, and it's come in for a second tag, and then we're good to go. So I need to get rid of that. I also work out strengths. Now, I have done quite well with the markets this morning.
There you go.
Thank you, my love. Very kind of you. You get your reward in heaven. Or in the case of Winky, as soon as she switches the computer on and gets hold of my wallet, which seems to be every day at the moment. Anyway, strengths. Worked all this out this morning. I'll give you a case in point of some of the trades that I was doing earlier today. At least it will do when it wakes up.
Well, we're waiting.
I did put it in the Scruffy squad when I was talking with these guys, because I do tell the guys what biases I am trading. So they are, it's in there. That was at 8:30 this morning. Rags and riches. Got the first $50 out there. That was at 10 to 10. So you can see what's going on. There was another account I trade where I got another 50 out of that one as well. So very happy with that. And then if I drop this down onto there. There you go. There's 116 after commissions. All on cable, all buys, as I said. Live deal ticket. Okay. Be looking at that further on today. So why am I interested in this one? Well, it's because, as I said, I've worked it out. It's a buy, and it's a good buy. All right. So drop that down. I can see it's above the moving averages, so I'm very happy with that as well. So now I just need a reason to get in. And I can see that reason coming right now. You can see the tails, volatility push, it's gone down, and now it's coming in. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave the camera running, and I'll just leave it running till I hit my wages. And the idea is to move up. I may well come back down into this level, but the overall bias is to the upside. So catch you soon, guys. Okay guys, that's me done. Wages is hit. There you go. That's quite a bit of work this afternoon. And why was that? I know it looks pretty mad, but what I was basically doing was putting a position in, let it run, take the bulk of it out but leave a sliver on, and then build up a position to run further. Why was I doing that? Well, if we look at this, sort of from maybe, when did I start this? About 11, 12 o'clock when I started. If I pull out a measuring tool, it was working within a 20 pip range. So the only way I could make any money out of this was to either sit in some heat, which I didn't really want to do, or let it build up, take some money out. As it came back, put the order back in, let it build up, and just go backwards and forwards, letting it build up. And when I say build up, I mean leaving a sliver on. So it's like leave a pound left and then another pound, another pound and another pound. And what happens is it still builds up your full position. But in the meantime, it's paying you. And if you get to the point where it's paid you your wage, just stop. Why stress out any further? And that's the whole idea. I had a premise that this is going up, and it pretty much has done that. It's working between this line and this line that I've put in. And I was just getting the bounces. Now this might rocket later on, and if it does, so what? I've been paid for today. It's a little bit like when I was working on the 5%ers. If I sort of show you this one, if you bear with me half a second. Okay, switch that on. Pull that over. The principle was the same. All of that, it's just in and out, in and out, in and out, building up. I look to make anywhere over $75 a day on this account. And the idea of that is it builds up. The benchmark is 50, because $50 a day, 5 days a week is £1,000 or $1,000 per month. You must excuse me, I live in the UK, so I often talk in pounds. I run a few accounts for the 5%ers and I do the same on each. So collectively it makes quite a bit of money. And then I do a similar thing on my wage account where I look for £200 a day. And if I do that, I'm not greedy and it pays me. Very, very simple way of looking at things. So that's that. I'm going to have my coffee because love of my life over here is off on one today.
Is that right?
Huh?
Why?
She's been right. Bloody worky ticket today. She's 2 foot high in the cloud, you see. She's very excited.
Looking very chirpy, Bowles. You've been sitting on the washing machine again.
And it's not because I took my shirt off.
Oh, that's disgusting.
You're thinking about that, aren't you?
You're sitting there imagining that with a big smile on your face, you dirty fecker.
Sorry. Right. I hope that's kind of give you an inspiration into trading. These vlog videos are part of my visual diary, to be honest. That's where this channel came from, because I do record my trades. And the reason why I record them is if I make a mistake, I can replay it and see where I went wrong. And it's just something that I've done, and that's developed into this channel. So if you enjoy it, please click the subscribe button. If you're stuck, by all means contact me. You'll find all my details in the description below, along with some useful links that you may be able to benefit from. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.